If you play online games long enough, you're going to run into some trash talk, and Rocket League is definitely an online game. For those of you unfortunate enough to have played Rocket League, you know that it can get a little toxic. But for those of you who are less initiated, let me tell you about my absolute favorite scenario in Rocket League. That happened to me recently. This is really relevant right now because for some reason, a lot of gamers have just discovered that they really enjoy difficult and frustrating games, as demonstrated by the huge success of Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, you die a lot, and it's really similar in Rocket League, because in Rocket League, you die a lot inside. If you think Elden Ring is hard, try sinking 4,000 hours into a kid's game just to be verbally assaulted by your teammate when you inevitably fail. In Rocket League, we don't have big boss fights, but we do have unique challenges that come up from time to time that I like to think of as a final boss type scenario. See, for me, this is the final boss. Yes, that's my teammate. See, in Elden Ring, the enemies are the bad guys, but in Rocket League, your teammates are the bad guys. So, there's another unique thing about this game. Over here, this is me. I like playing as an alter ego like Kevin because I think it's fun to go undercover and use a funny name. Oh, this guy too. See, his name is I on your mom's. He's not relevant to the story, I just felt like it needed to be acknowledged. Anyway, it all started when Kevin was playing like doo-doo. Rocket League is an extremely precise game, so if you're even slightly off one day or even one game, this will happen. After all, this is Grand Champion. Players are pretty good in this rank, but they aren't consistent. So you can have a nice double tap one moment and an open net miss the next. That's pretty normal in Rocket League. It's just the way it is. Did my teammate understand that? Absolutely not, because he started trash talking the hell out of me. I wasn't recording the game chat at this point, but I think even I chimed in at one point, which is fine because I is on the other team. Trash talking the other team is fine. Tearing down your own teammate, well, that's bad guy final boss behavior. We obviously lost, and that's when my absolute favorite scenario in Rocket League started playing out. The next game, who do I find on the opposite side of the field but Mr. Big Bad Boss, who immediately starts shit-talking me. Oh, it's Kevin. Easy win. I'm not even gonna try. I don't know about you guys, but whenever this happens to me and I have to go against the teammate that just called me garbage, it goes one of two ways. I either get my ass kicked and prove their point that I really do suck, or I redeem myself. There's no in between. And there was no in between today either, because boy, was I getting crushed.
I reach for the summit, calling for you. I close my eyes, can you feel it too? Don't wanna be alone when I got you. Escape with me, let me fall into you. Don't you feel like breaking free? Open your eyes, embrace what you see now. Don't you feel like cutting loose? Yeah, cutting loose, cutting loose. I'm alive.
Meanwhile, back to the game, I was fighting for my life. I contemplated informing my teammate of the gravity of the situation since he had no idea how important this game was, but decided that would probably make him play even worse, which is saying something because he was really trying to lose. Thankfully, Wally Snakes doesn't play to the standard he holds his teammates and misses a wide open net, which gives me a free goal, and now we have life in this game once again. But let's be real here. This is Rocket League and anything can happen, so I'm not getting my hopes up. In fact, I kind of expect to lose because beating Wally Snakes right now would be too good to be true. Oh my god, we have just tied it up. And you know what? Since I'm probably gonna choke and lose anyway, I might as well have some fun to try to get under Wally's skin. I mean, sometimes you just have to choose your battles, and getting a tiny victory like making Wally slightly annoyed at me demoing him could be huge for me. You know, he might win the game, but I win the annoying battle. Did we just score? Man, I've got to lower the bar for success more. It makes it extremely exhilarating when you actually accomplish the bare minimum. Now this right here is a psychological tactic, not skipping the replay. I still have yet to say a single word in this game, but my refusal to press the skip button says more than anything I could ever type. Still not gonna try, quips Wally, which is extremely bold considering he's currently losing. No worries though, there's still plenty of time for me and my teammate to mess this all up. If you've seen a typical SunlessKhan venting video ending, you know the inevitable direction this game is going. All it takes is one momentary lapse of focus and, hey, I wonder if I left the keys in the car. Like, I think I grabbed them, but I'm not sure. And I hate my— oh, look, I've been scored on. You've done it again, Sunless. You choked this one away just like Wally said you would. And for what? Why resist the inevitable collapse? The inescapable abyss of failure. Might as well go for a demo on Wally again, cause why not? Wait, we actually scored off of that? I'm just driving around. I'm literally just driving around. How is this working? Look at that save from my teammate. You know, I always believed in my teammate. I always said he was going to be the one to win this for me. He would be my savior. And I never doubted him. Never doubted him. Not even once. Now just to clear this ball, and what is Wally doing? Oh, I see. He's gone and given me an open net because he knows I usually miss these. He's purposely thrown because he knows this is the weakest part of my game. That's clever. Well played, Wally. Well played. Oh no, I've actually scored though. This is weird. Usually at this point in the video, it's all falling apart and I'm either dying inside or getting yelled at. But no one's yelling at me because Wally has gotten really, really quiet. Maybe if I demo him again, he'll start typing. That was worth a shot. Only 10 seconds remain, but I still have one more statement left in me. I'm not sure what that statement is, but as Wally explodes at the hood of my car while the ball slowly rolls into his net, the statement seems to be something like, "Yeah, I might suck, but boy, do you suck even more." In a way, I feel bad for Wally Snakes because he's actually right here. He did get a second version of Kevin on his team, but that's what happens when you quick chat spam okay and wow every time your teammate messes up. You see, in a sense, by being a dick, he became a final Rocket League boss, one that I actually managed to defeat. Inexplicably, I have triumphed, overcoming all odds, coming back against a trash talker that said I would choke. That's right, guys, for once, one of my videos has a happy ending. Then I lost my next 8 ranked games.